Hello, welcome to Your Simple Golf Swing. I want to give a shout out to one of my recent subscribees, Elliot, who describes himself as 67 years young. Elliot says that he picked up the game of golf just 3 years ago. Good for you, Elliot. One of the questions he sent to me, or one of his concerns, was he said he's having difficulty with distance off the tee. So I want to address that in this video here. Some of the challenges for senior golfers. As they get older, they start to lose a little bit of the range of motion. This swing is perfect for senior golfers, perfect for golfers of all ages, but it really makes things simpler for seniors. Now, in dealing with that range of motion issue, we all know that we want to get the biggest shoulder turn that we can in our backswing. We want to really load up on the right side. I want to show you a neat little thing about this swing that is very helpful for achieving that shoulder turn. When we're standing in our address position, okay, we bend at the balls and socket joints of our hips. When we transfer that weight over to the right side by straightening this right knee, bending that left knee, and turning this left hip around, watch what happens to my shoulders here. I'm not going to move them independently at all. You see the shoulders turn with the hips. And right here, with that hip turn, my shoulders are almost at 90 degrees. I only have to add a little bit of independent motion to reach 90 degrees, okay? So for senior golfers, it's really important that you use your body from the ground up to wind up into your backswing. You want to get that weight over to this left or to the right side. Make it feel like that hip is getting way over that right ankle. That'll give you stability and balance as you turn around, and you'll see that you'll be able to get that shoulder turn that you're looking for with very little effort. Use the legs and the hips to do this, okay? If you're struggling with a little bit with the strength in your legs, that's all the more reason why you want to get over this right side and straighten this right knee, okay? Because that's going to make you very stable. You can put a lot of weight on your shoulder here. You can probably stack a whole nother person up there and you'll hold it no problem. If you have some knee bend, then it's going to be harder to hold your body weight. So remember, straighten that knee, get the weight over, all the way over to the right side, okay? Remember to keep your head steady. That will give you some more range of motion. Another thing that seniors tend to do is, because they feel like they can't get a big turn, their swing turns more into an arm swing. You have to guard against that, okay? You cannot let your arms take over the swing. You'll have a very slow swing speed if you're using the arms. What we want to do is, when we get to the back, okay, we want to shift our weight back to the left side. And when we do that, that's going to take this left shoulder here that's in a low position in the backswing to a high position, and that's going to pull that left arm down, okay? You don't want to pull that independently. Make sure you're letting it come down, or letting it get pulled down by that weight shift back to the other side, okay? Third thing that I see in senior golfers, they don't break their wrist enough. They'll come up with very stiff arms and try to swing through real fast, okay? It's very important that you break the wrist. Now, if you use a traditional grip, okay, it's going to be cocking it this way. You're rolling a bit and cocking that way. You want to try to get 90 degrees. If you're using a stronger grip, then you want to cock this way, okay? Cock it that way. But you have to try to get 90 degrees in that wrist cock, and then let it fling through with that weight shift. And then the final thing, and this is paramount for all golfers, because I see this with so many people, they take the driver and they think, since they have a longer club, they need to swing faster, okay? The driver swing should be no different, and I've got a video that I'll be publishing soon about one swing for every club in the bag. Here's my pitching wedge, okay? Tempo, tempo, tempo. We think we got to swing harder and faster to hit the ball further. What we need is perfect tempo, okay? And I'm going to show you here with my pitching wedge, I'm going to swing relatively mellow and slow, okay, but with good tempo. All right, so time this for me, if you will. There's my pitching wedge swing, okay? Now when we get to the driver, the tendency for everybody, not just seniors, but for everybody, is to speed things up because you think I have a longer club, it's got to travel a lot further, I need to get it there a lot quicker. But the more you do that shoulder turn and the gentler your swing, you'll see the same swing tempo for the driver that I used with the pitching wedge. And that, I got a trick knee there. You might have seen that shake a little bit. So make sure you're not swinging any harder. Okay, so quick review. What you want to do, make sure you do the pivot to get your shoulders to start to turn, and then give it a little more if you can. Make sure you're breaking your wrist 90 degrees, okay? And then also make sure your tempo does not change. Don't use your arms, use your body, swing it back, same tempo as you do with your pitching wedge. Give those things a try. Let me know how they work out. Thanks for the questions. Please, guys, keep the questions coming. I love to hear from you. Have a great day.